What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our future uploads. In today's video, we're going to be discussing some things surrounding permanent bans in Call of Duty Warzone. Why on earth don't we ever hear of large content creators receiving permanent bans? And do they actually receive those bans? We're going to get into that a little bit today. We've seen it happen to some creators live on stream. Stu Kawaki was one of those people. He actually caught himself in a permanent ban situation when he was meant to be entering into a tournament, but due to him getting a little bit of help from the people he was playing with, that being Mutex, Average Joe and Tommy, he was put in touch with somebody who was an Activision representative. He was speaking back and forth with that person on Twitter and he was able to get his account unbanned. The thing with Stu Kawaki, he didn't end his stream, so all of this was documented on his own live stream, and then after 3 hours he was able to get his account back.
You got it done instantly.
Well, no, I mean, it's no thanks to me, it's just thanks to the person.
I mean, and not only you, but I don't know if Joe's here, Joe too, and anybody else who tried to help.
How many times do you think this has happened to other creators? Do you believe they are able to just make a phone call and get their account unbanned? Well, think of it this way. We've seen Aiden in the past, when he received the shadow ban, get his account back. He was able to make a phone call to his agent, and after a couple of days, his shadow ban was lifted. And we all know the period of time for the shadow ban is 7 to 14 days you have to wait. So why was he able to get that back after making a phone call to his agent, which he spoke about on live stream?
Yep, I agree. I'm gonna message my agent.
Very strange, wouldn't you say? Now, in a more recent video we've actually found, it's on FaZe Swag being pranked by his girlfriend as well as FaZe Santana. His girlfriend and Santana were able to try and trick FaZe Swag into believing his account was permanently banned, but it wasn't actually his account. It was one of FaZe Santana's account, but we'll get into that at another point. FaZe Swag assumed that his account was permanently banned, and the first thing he did was make a phone call to his agent, asking his agent to get in touch with Activision to remove his permanent ban.
It just popped up, I swear to God. I swear to God, it just came up just like that. I tried to join a game and it just came up.
Why am I banned? I have to call Daniel. Why am I banned? Yo, Daniel, so my account just got banned. No, my Activision account. Yeah, can you hit up Activision? Yeah.
So is it that easy for these top level content creators to get a permanent ban removed off their account? Are they able to get their account back in a swift phone call? If that is the case, then how many times do you believe this has happened to creators when the ban waves hit? Could it be that the whitelist doesn't actually protect them from permanent bans? Could it be that it only protects them from shadow bans? Because if the whitelist doesn't protect them from permanent bans, then what could be the case is their agent has direct contact with Activision, and Activision inform them that a ban wave is about to hit. So these guys make excuses as to why they can't play on those days until their account has been unbanned. Think of it. How many times have you heard a content creator is moving house perfectly around the time there has been a ban wave or a flood in their house, or they've moved house again, or even worse, they've been held at gunpoint and had their car robbed, with no news stories in that area to back up that claim? It's very strange that these large content creators come out with excuses on a number of occasions, and those occasions tie in perfectly to when ban waves hit. Yes, I'm sure some of these creators and some of these Warzone pros do have issues at certain times in their life, as does everybody. We are all human. But for the most part, all of the excuses you do see tend to line up nicely with the ban waves. So think of this. We've seen FaZe Swag instantly make a phone call to his agent asking him to contact Activision when he thought his account was permanently banned. What? So this is as easy as it gets for these guys. They make a phone call and get their account back. We've seen Aiden do this when he was shadow banned, and he called his agent and asked him to contact Activision to try and get the shadow ban lifted. We've seen Stu Kawaki live on stream, actually the whole process of him contacting an Activision representative and him getting his account back. And that was after he admitted to using a camo unlocker tool or service to get camos on his weapons. So we know he's used a third-party tool to unlock those camos, and yet he's still able to get his account back. So when you hear people defending these top streamers who have highly suspicious gameplay, stating that if they were cheating they would have been banned, how do you know that they haven't? How do we know that they haven't had a heads up and decided to take a break at that moment in time, and then made a phone call to their agent who contacted Activision and got their account unbanned? There would have been a time in my life where I would have said that that was a reach, but at this point, I honestly think that could be the case. I would love to hear your thoughts on it though, guys. Let me know in the comments below. We've seen multiple creators claiming to be falsely banned. We've seen multiple creators contacting their agents to get their accounts unbanned. What's hard to believe about the fact that this could be happening to all whitelisted creators around every ban wave? How many of these creators are live at the time of an update? How many of them are live streaming at the time there has been a ban wave? Ask yourself that question and keep an eye on the streamers in future. Maybe they're legit, maybe they're not. Maybe they have been perma-banned, maybe they haven't. But I'm going to let you guys decide. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you did enjoy the video, guys, hit that thumbs up. If you're new, subscribe and turn on notifications. If you want to support the channel further, hit the blue join button and become a member of the Triple B fam. If you are on iPhone, the blue join button doesn't exist, so there is a link in the description below if you want to support the channel further. Thank you. And guys, if you want to follow me over on Twitter, you can. It's at BadBoyBeaman. Until next time, I'll catch you on the flip side. Peace!